Welcome to my 10th video about growing up without the ability to believe as my parents did. I grew up in a small town where sneaking out at night just to go for a walk or go hang out in the park was common. Often someone would have a tent set up in their yard where we could just hang out all night on a warm summer night. I was out with 4 others one night, and we ended up in someone's tent playing with 2 kittens. I'm not sure who the kittens belonged to, but the tent was in the backyard of someone in our group. We were 10, 11, 12, and 13. I was one of the 12-year-olds. Kids talk about everything, especially in the wee hours in the morning when they haven't had any sleep yet. Somehow religion came up, and I ended up admitting for the first time to other people that I didn't believe. I wanted to. I just couldn't. Then what do you believe happens when you die? One asked. Nothing, I said. Your brain turns off and it's over. Then that's what's going to happen to you, said another. Whatever you believe is what happens when you die, so you're going to stop existing. I didn't know you were an atheist, said a third. What's an atheist? I asked. Someone who doesn't believe in God, he responded. I nodded. There's a word for that? This really surprised me. But I said, I guess that's me then. I'm an atheist. I didn't know there was a word for it. Of course, I eventually learned that to be an atheist is just not be a theist. At the time, however, in a town full of Catholics and Protestants, there was only one God on my mind, that's for sure. What struck me most that night was that if there's a word for it, it has got to be more common than I ever imagined.